Hello, and welcome back to the instructional video collection for Web 111, Introduction to Web Graphics. In the last video, we completed an exercise on drawing and painting with colors and created a pretty cool movie poster. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to restore a document. We'll take an old battered piece of sheet music and clean it up and make it easier to read. In this video, I've picked the sheet music lab from Chapter 5 of the workbook to demonstrate how to restore a document. Let's get started by opening the sheet music file. File open, sheet music. As you can see, it looks pretty old and is discolored, faded, and has stains and other marks on it. Let's clean it up. Let's make sure we save it as an edited file. And in this case, it's repaired. First, let's get rid of the discoloring. Image, mode, grayscale. This will convert it from a color image to a black and white image. Yes, I want to discard the color. Let's create a layer that we can work with. Click on Layers, the Layers panel. The background layer is locked for direct editing. So we're going to create a layer from the background by right-clicking Layer from Background, and we're going to call this Corrections. Let's click on the Create New Fill or Adjustments layer, which is here, to see what options we have available. Let's go to Levels, and I know we're going to change the white slider to 200, and if you can't get it exact, you can just type it in. That's getting rid of the black background. And we're going to select this button, which is going to clip the adjustments to the layer. Let's go back to the Layers panel, and you can see the new adjustment layer. With the adjustments layer selected, let's change the blending mode of the layer, and we want to say it's an overlay. Now let's click the Corrections layer and go to Filter. We are going to select the Sharpen submenu and click on Unsharp Mask. So we are creating a mask that specifies how different the pixels must be from their surroundings in order to be an edge. So let's make sure the radius is 4 and the threshold is 30. Now on the amount slider, let's select that and go back and forth, and you can see the difference. We're looking for white without distortion. That's about good. Click OK. As you can see, it's cleaned it up quite a bit. Back on the Layers panel, let's click on the Lock Transparent Pixels button to lock the pixels in place. Looks pretty good, but I can still see some background markings. Let's clean those up with the eraser tool. Now, it's kind of hard to see at this magnification. Let's zoom in on the image. Let's start in the top. We're going to use our eraser tool to erase these marks. As you can see, my eraser is pretty small. You can use your right and left brackets to increase the size and decrease the size. Let's get it pretty big. Now let's wipe all that away. Let's say by accident you cut off the C. Well, just hit Control Z will revert back to the previous state. Now let's wipe some more out. You can continue doing this as much as you like. If you wanted to get a smaller space, you can again reduce this. Once you get it the way you like it, save it. And you're done. Well, that about does it for video 6. I hope this example of restoring a document was helpful. Check out the next video in this series that will walk you through fixing a photo. I'll demonstrate eliminating red eye, blemishes, and other unwanted things. Thanks.